I'm going to make a slaver's item with the materials that I received from my previous runs. Before I do that, I'll just do my daily dice, which came up. Potion of Radiant Force Field. Okay, well that's interesting. I think I know where I might use that. So to use the mats and craft an item, you go into part one. Any difficulty, really, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go on a normal, even though I'm able to go on higher. I'm not going to actually run it. I'm just going to use it for crafting.
As you enter the room, a
Go
woman
to this
wearing a
guy,
noble's
Garvon,
finery gestures for you to approach.
and it's best to like know what you want before. So looking at my gear, I'm like I have this belt, which was a really great belt. Is a really great belt level 5. It's Con 3, Fort 51, Strength 4. But I have Strength 5 gloves and I have Con 4 bracers. So really, all I'm getting from this is the Fort 51. So I'm going to upgrade the belt and I'm going to upgrade it with fortification. So the first thing you do is use ingredients for gems. And I'm going to just open the bag so you can see how many I have. You don't have to take them out of the bag. The crafting system will do it, and I have 60 of each. So if we craft the length, if I know I want fortification, I can just type in fortification, and it's 50 of these shackles. Um, and so we'll click trade, and that's gonna, I think, stick it in my bag. So I'm just gonna pull it out. Oh, and this is the link. This is what you use for a belt. You can see it when you look on there. It clips to a belt. Uh, Neck, waist. So you can either use it as a belt or a necklace. All right. So then the next thing that we want is I want to have healing spell power. So this gives me plus 70 equipment bonus to healing spell power. It takes 50 of these chains. All right. I'll pull that out. And then the next thing I want is the heal skill. So I could have, that's just plus 10 bonus to heal, and that'll help me with my, healing a little bit. So I could have done, I could also do a quality item. So if I put this in, this is what makes the quality items. And what I really like to do is fortification. And you can see I have enough chains. I just don't have enough shackles. I'm short, and I'm short on feathers, or leathers rather, frayed leathers. So I'm one short on frayed leather, and I'm 8 short on shackles. So I'm really close to being able to make that second tier, but I may actually make another item before I upgrade this tier. So then you click on use gems to upgrade items. You just put your item in and then add the gems one by one. And now we have our item. So now I can just swap this on, and I'm ready to go. So basically my fort's gone up, um, and to 79%. So I must be getting 9% from something else, maybe ship buffs, maybe my paladinry. I'll have to figure that out. But that's a pretty nice improvement. So it should help me with critical hits and against Reapers when we get to Reaper. And in this quest, there's a lot of melee damage, so it should help me in this quest. I've seen some big hits by the melees, and so this should help me reduce the frequency of those super big hits. All right, so the other thing I wanted to show you here is we have this spell available level 2. I think I'm going to eventually swap it out for resist energy, which will give me a 20 resist to each energy I use it on. And but this one's righteous command. The first thing I'm going to show you is the duration is incorrect. It shows 1 minute 24 seconds, which is 1 minute plus 3 seconds per caster level, I believe. But that's actually a tooltip bug of some type. If you actually click on it, you can see it's on there for 8 minutes. So it's 1 minute per caster level. So we're going to use this for now. This will give us a uh, MRR, a PRR bonus of 8. So if I go look at that, it was 4, now it's 8, and my range was 0, and now it's 8. So I'll have to figure out where the other 4 is coming from. I believe it's 2 from two-handed fighting and 2 from improved two-handed fighting. I believe we get 2 for each of those feats. In fact, we can double check that here. Under combat styles, it'll tell you here +2 combat style to melee power, and then improved is the same, a +2. It says 4 combat style to melee power, so I think it just doesn't stack. So we're getting this 4 plus we're getting the 8 from this to give us 12. That's a 12% boost to our DPS. All right, so this is just a short video to show you how to craft your first Slaver's item, and then I'm going to get back to running Elite, and that might be it. I may just make 2 items and move on to something else. I haven't decided for sure yet. All right, so that's it, and I will be running Elite next.